So let's play some cube drafts. I'm not really sure what is better in terms of value, traditional or normal, but I think normal it's more games and it's funnier. You just, in this type of format, you just want to play the most games you can. So unfortunately it has to be best of one. If I could choose, I would play this many games, but all best of 3 anyway. But it is what it is. Again, I have no clue what cards are included, but I believe it's from all sets that are in Arena, so I know all of them. I just don't know the synergies between them right now, but I purposely didn't look, so I can have some surprises, I guess. Let's see how it goes. Tell me in the comments if you like this type of things in limited. See me drafts, see me fuck up some card picks. Whoa, okay. I was expecting only one rare anyway, but I guess it's a cube, so you can have whatever you want. And for what I see here, I like, at first glance, I like Vivian. I like the Eldest Reborn. Probably there's a cat in here. I think Vivian is the best card, but it's double green, so it put us too heavily on green already. We also have the lands, always good in cubes, to fix our mana and play with all the broken cards. If we pick the Eldest Reborn, there's no more black cards in the pack, so it would be nice because there's a chance the guy on our left doesn't go black, and then he passes everything on the second pack. But I think Vivian, it's... Oh wait, this is not the right Vivian. I was thinking about the one that does the 3/3 Elks or whatever. Okay, I'll go with the Eldest Reborn this time. There are obviously a lot of good cards here. Chain Whirler, Kenra, Ox, even Ox, it's good, yeah. I want to go. Nice. Rewarded. We have 2 good black cards in the pack. Solemn Simulacrum, it's nice to ramp. Bedevil, good removal. I'm not yet sure we go reds, and this may wheel because it's too heavy of a cost, so here I think I'll go with Liliana. I hope one of these 2 cards wheel, and I'm not sure what this does. Damage can be prevented. Okay. Okay, this is like aggro stuff. Again, we have the lands. Lands are always good. None of these produce black, which would be better.
The best thing about zombies is their adoring obedience.
Okay, Liliana. We continue in black. We have the Elspeth's Nightmare. I think it's very good. Elspeth's Conquers Death. It's also good. In the colors we have Nightmare Shepherd, but we don't even have creatures yet. Edron Archive to ramp, and of course the finale. It's very good. I think I'll stick with mono black for now. A little sad seeing Elspeth Conquers Death go, and even Felidar Retreat. Both very good cards, excellent cards, but I want to stick with black. This way the second pack will be great, probably, because the guy on my left, it's not in black, for sure. So we have a companion, contains only cards with odd. This would be nice to build around. 5, 4, we already would be missing on Liliana if we wanted this as a companion. But the card is nice for itself, but I don't know. Let's see, we have Rampaging Ferocidont, which I like. Arc Double, also nice. Copying creatures or planeswalkers. This puts cards in graveyard. We have a land. Land is nice because at least this I know it will be in the deck. I still want to see what else can we pick. Rampaging Ferocodon, I think it's also very nice. Maybe I pick it. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it just because we already saw Bedevil on the other packs, and I'm hoping it wills. And we need creatures. We don't have creatures yet, so that are a creature or planeswalker, 3 mana sorcery, and then it both very good cards. The expert and the never return. I think they are the picks in this pack. If not, it would be, I think, Lifecrafter's Bestiary. Just because it's a great card. It's slow, but I don't know how the format is right now, but it seems not that fast. Unless you are in red. We saw some aggro cards in red. Here I think I want the removal first, and yeah, this is good, but removal, and then it makes a creature. Another removal. We also have kind of a creature here. More ramp, more things to that go in ramp decks. Ramp seems good. We saw a lot of ramping here, so we need some removals, hard removals. Okay. Now, Bolas Citadel, I don't think it fits our deck. We don't have a low converted mana cost. This one I don't think it will be easy to trigger. I think I'll go with the lands for now. Whenever you don't know what to pick, going for the lands in the early, it's nice because it leaves you open to picking other cards easily. This is nice, the draw part, but I don't know. We could also pick the counter, but usually counters are bad in limited. Even in cube I don't like them that much. But I would pick it. No problem. It would be nice with Thought Erasure now. Maze Mind Tome, we have a Bone too. I like the Maze Mind Tome. We seem to go into a control deck, one for a lot of removal if we can pick it, and just do a lot of 1/1s. So we need Maze Mind Tome to keep up with our opponents. If they have draw or if they have resilient threat. Proliferate could accelerate the sagas, putting more counters, or Liliana. Would be nice. Bontu is nice, but for now we go like this. I think I'll go for the temple. Maybe not, maybe the ox. It's nice with Liliana. Not very nice with the Eldest Reborn, unless we want to discard our hand, but go for the ox right now. Nothing is willing, but it is what it is. We go for the Playcrafter. What does this? Sacrifice a creature in your life, draw a card. It's not for us. Not sure about it. It's in the colors, but let's go for any creature card in a graveyard. Okay, we could go for the Shepherd or the Adrian Archive. I go for the Shepherd. It's in the colors right now. I don't really like the Gravebreaker Lamia. We have the Ox only right now. To put it, spells you cast from your graveyard cost 1 less. Yeah, right now we only have the Ox. I prefer to have the discard plus it's a land, so it always goes into our deck. Here I don't want the Firebrand, I think it's kinda bad. So maybe I want to draw. Yeah, the draw is probably better, but I don't even think I'll play it. Here I'll take the Crawling Barrens. Oh, nice. We got the Citadel anyway. Huh. Damn, they put this. It would be nice to have this as the first card in the first pack, so we could build around. What else? We have Rankle. Rankle is nice. We have Find Finality. Return it to the... It's also very cool. The board, kind of a board wipe, which is nice in these decks, but I think I'll go for Rankle first. Even Captain Lenary Storm. It's kinda ramp us with the treasures. Fixes our mana. A lot of cool cards in this cube. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, Noxus Gearhulk. Exactly what we want. Yeah, aggro cards are all in red. For what I see. White has the... probably the White Weenie type of decks too. I think this card is cool, I don't remember exactly. Yeah, whenever it attacks, it makes it 2-2. This is again for the white decks, I think. We want more removal then. Ooh, Chandra. You like Chandra? Chandra is nice. We have Midnight Reaper. We don't have many creatures, but it's hard. At least it draws itself when it dies, usually. Not a lot here. We have the lands again, but Chandra is just too good, I think. Ooh, Command the Dread Horde would be nice. This spell costs X, where X is the total amount of non-combat damage dealt to your opponent. Okay, it's not our plan. Nothing here eats our plan actually, so maybe I take the Dread Horde anyway. Yeah, probably I'm not going to play it with this high converted mana cost, so I could take anything else. Maybe the land, it's even better. Yeah, I'll take the land. I'll not play Command the Dreadhorn with this deck. Look at the converted mana cost. I would die. And the land leaves us open to play other stuff that we might see. I think I want this. Castle is nice too. But I'm not sure I will be able to even draw once with this. Look, because with the high converted mana cost, the cards will be stuck in our hands. So Perilous Vault. Yeah, this had another art in the Paper Magic, I think. I don't recognize this art, but I recognize the cards and I like it. Board wipe. Exile all non-land permanents. We would prefer maybe only creatures because we have planeswalkers, but this is nice. This puts a break in a lot of decks, like you put this into play and then they can't commit to the board, they can't do anything, and we kinda control the pace of the game. That's what we wanted. So here, nothing great again. We have the Polucranus. I think it's the best card. We have the Temple already. That's why I like to pick up some lands in the way. Maybe I play it, maybe I don't. I think it's better than Gutter Bones, even in our deck. We have very few creatures right now. We need creatures, but Polucranus is also a creature if we play it. That counter. 20 targets. I think I'll even take this. Field of the Dead, I think would be hard. Like, if you pick it early, you know you have it and then you can do something about it, but otherwise, I think I prefer the Muir. It's a creature and a removal, kinda. Not very good, but it fits our team. Now I think I'll take the Isolated Chapel if I really find some white stuff to play. We already have the Inspiring Vantage and we would have the Chapel too. We could pick the Lantern. It's also nice, but I don't think I want it. Maybe I'm wrong. Each creature without flying and each planeswalker. Oh, I think I like it. I think I like this one. Another board wipe. Dragon Skull. It's in the colors, nothing else matters. This would be nice with the Field of the Dead, of course. I'm liking what I'm seeing. So what is this? Exile all creature cards. Okay, it's white. We could play it as I said, but I don't think it's good enough. We want more removal. We are mono removal. Hope it works. This is also nice. I don't think I played this one. Damn, Sphinx Revelation, Gear, Hulk, all the cards that I love, but not in the right colors right now. So, but nothing is actually in the right colors. Assassin's Trophy is nice. Assassin's Trophy is nice. Reclamation could be played. Even the Triumph to play the Polucranus. Do I want to play the Trophy or do I want the Triumph? I'm not sure. Even Lava Coil is a consideration. It's more removal. Brain Maggot, I don't think it's good enough just because when it dies it gives the card back, right? And you choose a null card from it, there's all that card. Yeah. And since we have board wipes and stuff, I don't think it's good enough. We need creatures. I have no creatures. Okay, Mayhem Devil. It's not good, but yeah, we have no ways to sacrifice anything at all. I think. Yeah, we have a Rankle. But I just need creatures, and 3 mana for a 3/3 is not good, but we do what we must. What is this? Return target creature card from your grave to the battlefield. Okay, this is reanimation. I didn't see any Ulamogs or something to... Okay. This is a nice one. What is this? At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature and you return up to... Okay, this is super good if you have ways to sacrifice creature, but unfortunately we don't have. I think I'll pick it anyway. 4/4 Death Touch. Treasures are nice. Gain control of target creature. Okay, Dual Caster Mage. Dual Caster Mage is nice too. Like copy instant or sorceries. Could be fun. I don't have that many, but can copy some stuff, and it's a creature, so more creatures, please. Okay, I think I want this one. Death Touch. Death Touch seems to be in team and has Afterlife, so Icy Manipulator. It's the best card I see here for us. Not the best card overall. Hey, banned cards. But I think it's nice in our team. Maybe we should be blue to have counters, but it is what it is. Can't play this. I don't think I have ways to sacrifice it or something. So this is triple green, can't play it anyway. This is triple green. This is a nice one, but the good part is the mutate that's double green. I don't think I can play it. Maybe I play the Agadims. I don't know. Doesn't seem that good. But more removal. Any of these is more removal. More or less from the graveyard to the battlefield, that's our creature. So yeah. Don't have many creatures that fit that converted mana cost 2 or less, but I have the mirror and I have the maybe I even play the shield breaker. Yeah, I have some. Okay, we have the Triumph. It's obviously the card we want. Here I want the lava coil maybe? We have too few creatures, but we are mono removal, so it should be fine. The rootbound crag, nothing else here. I can even play this maybe? There's nothing else actually for me, so I don't think I want the treasure map. It's kinda slow. Take each turn if able. I don't like it, but I hope I don't have to play it. And here, I don't want anything too. Maybe I take the land stuff. I can always play the land stuff. And try to throw some Polucrans at his face if needed. Here I think I take this one. Don't wanna play the demonic pacts and die to it. So I think this is our final deck. In the end I had to cut the Keruga because I was not comfortable with playing a double green card. And this way I don't need any forest in the deck. We have 4 ways of producing red mana in the Triome and the pathways plus the dual lands. And since I only have 2 cards with green, I think we are able to do it. I'm a little greedy player, so yeah, but I don't want to play the forest because I figured that it would be too painful to see the forest anyway, so since I don't want to play forests, can't play double green cards, so I don't want to mutate this and I can't play this. We also end up cutting some removal because we had to. We have a lot of removal and we need all the creatures we can get. We only have 13. Yeah, it's not that much. So I didn't want to cut many creatures, and we already cut like Keruga for example. So we end up cutting Lava Coil, Royal Eruption, Inscription Ruin. I think without the kicker it's just a bad version of all of those cards. You pay basically 1 more just because of the option of choosing basically. I also cut Icy Manipulator. This was the hardest cut. I'm not sure about it yet. I really love Icy Manipulator. He's always a good card. But in the end I thought we had too many things at 4 and I think I prefer the Perilous Vault, so I just didn't cut anything else. So I'm tempted to keep it because I'm going first, so 17 lands and here we go. So this hand it's kinda bad. If our opponent is in the aggro plan we are kinda screwed. We have no red mana also, but we have the green. So maybe Polucranus is enough, and whatever we drew. This is kinda... Please don't play... Oh my god, I was gonna say please don't play a 2/1 1-drop. Trying to mitigate the damage. Right now we need red mana, another lands, removal, everything. Not good, not good. Okay. Maybe this can stop the bleeding a little. Yes, I have a 6/6 that kinda... Well... Let's see. I have to block the Lunary Storm first because it loses counters when it gets damaged. So. We find the lands. Nice. So I think I'll play this right now. Because Holocrans will die and it will return later. No. What is this? Counter, put a counter on Mickey, remove a 1/1 confirm, put a on each other creature control. This. That's rough. And then this kills the Mikaeus. because it's nice. Okay, I can return something from my graveyard, please. Holocranos, yeah. But I'm dead, so... Yep, I needed another land early, so I could play the Gear Hulk and kill the Basri. We have all the colors, we have mana. Can't play the dual caster because it's double red, but we'll find it. Gonna play this. We have the option to play Assassin's Trophy. I don't think I will, but on a 2-drop. So we play the Maze Mind Tome. So we play the Maze Mind Tome. We are going to play against probably a slower deck, so we just want to make our land drops and play our big stuff. I think we have the advantage in this kind of game, so this is fine. So, okay, search for Ascanta, and what else? Warden, okay. No problem. We already have the answer in hand, we just play it, Eldest Reborn. We don't have a way to put something in the graveyard fast, but okay, he plays the Traktusk, so now we just have to kill it and we'll gain a free Traktusk at least. At least the Traktusk is ours already, so it will be nice. Now we have to destroy the search for Ascanta. It's a very good draw engine, so if possible with okay. He tries to counter, but no problem. You just pay and draw with the Maze Mind now. I don't block here because if he has a Wrath, he just kills everything, and he does. So this way I'll at least have the 3/3. And I'm in a very good spot. Way more cards than the opponent. A Planeswalker in the battlefield, ticking up. I don't mind having to discard because I already have a lot of stuff. I discard the dual caster because in our deck it's usually used for spot removal, and since he doesn't have cards he will not have many creatures, so he has 3 Wraths in the deck. What the hell. And now we have a cool play here. I just let him draw, we both draw, and then I tell him to discard. This way only we are drawing. And this is the kind of stuff that I like to do in Cube. Like, Cube, it's to have fun, to make cool interactions that you don't see every day. And that's the fun about this, is that you can experience cards that would not play together very often, at least. We continue doing the same play. We discard Pulchranus because it's even more value, and this is just awesome. Our opponent is really a big deck, Sphinx Revelations and such, but what can he do now against the emblem? Nothing. So GG's. And we go straight to the next one. 2 lands, but we have a Scryland to find it. Yeah, we found a mountain. It's fine. So now we have a nice curve. We need more lands, but it's fine. We have removals. Our opponent is ramping. And we would like to have found another land to play our 4-drops, but it's fine. I think I'll play the Saga because I just want to see our opponent's hand. I don't know what's happening. And we end up taking ramp cards and see his hand that is like only beefy creatures. Fortunately for us, he doesn't play much in the early turns, so at least we establish something. We are putting some pressure on him, and he plays the Scarab God, which I have a strategy for. I kill it at the upkeep before the saga goes to 3, so that when I exile the graveyards, the Scarab God goes with it. I'm kinda obligated to do it and ramp our opponent a bit more, but otherwise I would have nothing to do versus a Scarab God. And this way I also am putting a lot of pressure on him, so I think it's fine. He will play probably the Ape, yeah, and kill my Rampaging Ferocidon. But the pressure is on, so no problem. I can kill the Ape and keep plussing Chandra, or play any other thing like the Saga plussing the Chandra to mana. That's what I end up doing. And it's fine because this also puts a lot of pressure, and later I can put the Ape into play and kill something else if it ends up going for that, but right now he needs something to kill Chandra, otherwise he's dead. It was a fast game, but I'll let you know that I skipped the game because I had some technical issues and because it was a really boring game. Basically we lost to Mill. Our opponent played a Jace and we just died. The Jace that mills. Well, but we won this one and we'll go to the next one very fast. Let me know if you like the way I'm doing this draft. I tried different ways in the other drafts, but this time I'm doing the voice over the games and putting them a little faster. It's way more fun because you can see the same content and have the same perspective in much faster games. We find at this point I think he's playing aggro, and he is. So I just want to kill everything he plays. And just to, because if I put a Perilous Vault into play, it's GG versus most aggro decks. I just control the pace of the game and that's it. Like now he doesn't want to play anything, but this time he has a removal, but we have an answer for it, and if I have a Perilous Vault into play, it's like you don't want to play anything into it, but if you don't play anything into it, I don't crack it, so it's very hard. I'm waiting so that I can do everything in the same turn, like destroy the Banishing Light and crack the Perilous Vault. The Perilous Vault also exiles everything, doesn't destroy, so it's even better because it can kill the Eliod. It's tough. Our opponent has I can see the Bane Slayer in hand, so I'm kinda worried because I need answers for everything. And he plays pretty well because he doesn't play the Bane Slayer, knowing that it's a risk that I can kill with Perilous Vault if I can destroy the Vanishing Light. And now I don't know what to do. I need to destroy everything, but I don't have the green mana. Yeah, that's another problem. And now look at this, so much pressure, and keeps the Bane Slayer, that is the bigger threat. If I ever find a way of destroying that enchantment, I'm still screwed. It happens. As I said, I only have 4 green sources in the main deck, in the deck, so it definitely happens. Only 2 cards that need green. That's it. We didn't find it. He had the answers, so very well deserved win by our opponent. And that was the story of the Cube Draft. I liked it. I had a lot of fun. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. And I'll see you very soon with a very cool deck that I have prepared. Bye!